Yo guys, Mercurial here. Today we're gonna watch Haruru. Recently got up a ton in rank and got rank 1 Taiwan, which is a really good server in TFT. So we're gonna watch him and see how he has gone up so much this patch. Because yeah, obviously he's basically winning every game or like top 4ing. Let's see what he does. Mute him, I guess. Okay, so it's Scuttle, Puddle. Not really usable units. I mean, I can play Cambaron. I think Ambusher is still not great unless you hit the nuts, basically. What does he get? Maybe AP. He has a lot of AP components, looking like an AP game. He could get the Mumus maybe. I guess I will buy them. Plays for the Maddie and Cinch here though. Maybe looking towards Twitch a bit. He could have Rageblade. Oh, okay, not Rageblade or anything. I mean, to me it's looking... Okay, what did he buy? He kept the Cambaron, probably for that. And he can also play the Smeech for if he hits Camille here, can play it early game. I don't know if it's gonna play it later, but yeah. Keeps the Sentinel opener here, interesting. Ooh, Sork +1 is pretty good this patch. It has gotten buffed a lot, like the 8 Sorcerer line is good. Lucky Gloves, not great here without the gloves. And yeah, middle is a weak start, can't really go for it. Yeah, I think it's just first here. Maybe he knows some reroll line though, for the last one. Nice. You go the AP. Okay, that's good. This is a really good comp to learn this patch. Like the 8 Sorcerer line, I'm pretty sure we'll go for it. And you put the spat on Elise. It's really good this patch. Okay, Shojin of course. Decides to slam the Morello, interesting. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go for like a more of a damage item. But yeah, he goes for the Morello. It's good. Like you have many users for it, so why not? Really good on Zoe as well. He's probably looking for a backline AP holder now. Yeah, puts the TF. Like, he would prefer a Sorcerer here, but it's fine getting the TF. It's not better than Maddie with these items. And I think he basically just wants the Sorcerers and the Elise. So it's kind of important putting the tank items for Elise. Like, you're gonna lack tankiness if you don't have a tank. So the helm is maybe going on Elise. Could also go backline though if it's more tank items later. I think the main thing for this comp as well is that you want to stay stable, not get too low, because some matchups are pretty hard for it. But in general, it should be fine. And then when you get the 8 Sorcerer, you hit a big spike. Like, you're really playing for the level 8 and hitting everything there. What does he want? Maybe an AP item, like the Nami here would be good. Nami with a rod as well, yeah, that's really good. I guess he will play the items on Nami now instead of TF, but I'm not sure. Okay, just levels, that makes sense as well. TF is pretty good here for the items, actually. I don't mind it. He also gets Enforcer, that's pretty good. Nice, 3 streaking, looking like a good early game. This is kind of what you want. You don't want a really bad early game, because like this comp won't cap the highest of all comps. It's more of a like a top 2, top 3 comp, I would say. So if you lose a lot of HP early, you might like bleed out later. And it's also relatively easy to get a good early game. Like if you hit the Lux 2 or something and random frontline, like you will win a lot of rounds. Or you can play a Nami or a Swain. Like here we see Nami, even Nami is enough to keep the win streak even in this prismatic lobby. And he chose to sell the TF when he got 4 Sorcerer. Pretty obvious, I think. Okay, gets the Archangel if he wants, decap. He could hit probably Static Shiv here, right? He needs to use the bows. He doesn't want to make the red buff obviously when he has Morello. So yeah, he makes the Static Shiv. Okay, Rage Blade, yeah, that's good on Zoe. Usually in other sets, the Rage Blade wouldn't be good in Sorcerer, but like Zoe uses it really well since her ability has like a super short delay, which means that she will attack very much. So Rage Blade is basically a man item. Okay, you're not going first here. You don't want red buff. Last one, he already has so many items. The last one is I mean, I would probably take the middle one. You need the tankiness in this comp, so yeah, I wouldn't take last. He doesn't really want to go for level 9, and it's an Econ Augment. First, like, he doesn't have a great unit for it. I guess Swain, but I would probably take middle. Yeah, he needs the tankiness in this comp. Makes sense. I guess he puts it on Vladimir here. Oh wow, is he leveling? No, right? Oh wow, he levels? Really? I mean, it didn't cost him much, so. And he's on a streak. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He didn't scout though, he didn't really have times. Would probably be nice scouting here to know if the level would do something, but yeah, he just felt that it would. And it was a level diff, so it was a good level. Gets Swain here, really nice. 6 Sorcerer. Yeah, puts it on Vladimir like I thought. Like, you want someone that's a frontliner, but not like your main frontliner with it, so makes sense on the Vladimir here. His worst frontliner. Usually you want to put it on a bad unit, so you don't need to position your good unit in a bad, weird way. What does he want here? I mean, he could go for like another AP item maybe, or he could go for Crown. It's pretty good as well. Wonder which one he will go for. Yeah, he wanted a Crown. That would complete an item here that's really good, but yeah, another Rod. You can't complain with a Rod and Sorcerer really. Okay, what are they playing? It's on Urgot player. What's this guy playing? He could be a lot of different things. It's Enforcer, the opponent. After buffs, it's pretty good actually, so makes sense. Okay, he loses streak here. I don't think he minds though. He already got such a long streak. It's the Zoe? That is pretty lucky. Okay, so he puts the items on Zoe, he wants to carry the Zoe. He's fine with having Rageblade and Shojin. I see some people think that you should only play the Rageblade because it's kind of like a mana item, but yeah, I think it makes sense here putting Shojin. Especially now. Like, he can remove it later if he wants to, but now for sure. But he's probably gonna keep it later as well. It's good. Especially when you're playing 8 Sorcerer, like you already have the damage. You're fine getting more mana. Scouting around. I think it's in a really good spot here. 87 HP. And like I said, this comp won't be the strongest late, but it will be very strong, and like you can feel safe to get a top 2 or 3 or so. Wow, it's still a Blanc here. That is pretty crazy. What's he make? Giant Slayer maybe? That's kind of the only slammable thing here. What's the want? Egg? Nah. Radiant? I guess the Metal Radiant is the only pickable. First one is bad here. It's the one 4 units get AD and AP. Okay, he likes this Radiant more. Yeah, because he has so bad items. Guess this one makes sense more. And he keeps rolling here, wants to upgrades. I think it's very logical. I think he wants to Zoe too. Yeah, now he probably stops. Yep, he did. Okay, he uses the helm as a backline item. Interesting. Didn't hit an Elise though, that's a bit sad. Would be good for him with some tank items here. Like, he does have the Rand window, so that's good. Yeah, he doesn't want these rods or anything. He wants a tankiness now, pretty sure. Like, he already has the LeBlanc items. He's not gonna want Nami items. He prefers Elise and Swain items a lot more. And he gets their Radiant Gargoyle as well. I didn't notice that. That's a good one though. Wants tankiness, like I said. Okay, what can he get here? Maybe a tank item? Any good unit? Any LeBlancs? No LeBlanc. Not really a tank item. No tank item left now. I guess he just goes for expensive. Okay. Gets locks too, that's good. Let's go for the Declaw. I guess he's scouting. 1 AP. No. Yes, no. Okay, 2 AP. That's not much. He probably doesn't want the Declaw then. Okay, we're gonna see what anomaly he goes for. Guess it's either a backline one or one for Swain. I wonder what he wants. This is the one that's 225 armor and magic resistance, but it's reduced. Oh, this one where you get, if you get one unit gets killed, 50% of their AP gets transferred. Okay, looks like he wants it on Zoe. I mean, it's good. You get the AP. Oh, okay, he doesn't want it. Okay, this has to be good, yeah. Deep Roots, you get a Giga Tanky Swain. Get the 700 HP, 25 armor, 25 MR. Wow, it hits the Elise as well. That's perfect. Perfect. I wonder what this level 9 in is. Like, you could add another Black Rose would be good. You could add Jace isn't bad, another form swapper. Just Jace as a unit is good. You could also get like a 6 cost, of course, would be great here. Probably a Black Rose unit though, I think. Saves the glove here. I wonder for what? What's he want? I thought he wanted tank items here, but maybe not. Okay, what's he want here? He can make TG if he wants. Yeah, I'm not sure what he wants here actually. Let's see. Could go before backline items. Yeah, it makes TG, I think that makes sense. Then Redemption. Yeah, I wasn't sure what he wanted with the second, because it wasn't great. Like, you get a second Redemption here. It's not great, but it's fine. Getting the TG is big on Nami here. Like, it deals 3.6k damage. That's a unit. And good that he isn't pumping XP here. I think he could roll for Swain. Okay, he did pump. He doesn't want to roll for Swain. Yeah, I think it's probably best just leveling, much safer. Okay, so let's see if we can make this a win out. Usually I've seen this comp have difficulties winning out. Like, something will kill it. If someone gets your backline, you're dead. And if someone has a lot of damage, like, they can get through your Swain before you can kill them. Yeah, this Conqueror ward has a lot of damage. Can it beat? Yeah, the Conqueror beats him, and it got to his backline. That's the problem with this comp. You don't have a lot of frontline. Oh, the Black Rose Emblem would be great here. Oh wow, he gets it. That is insane. Rolls. Let's see what he adds. Yeah, Black Rose, like I thought. Interesting positioning on the Scion. Keeps it in the middle. Guess he doesn't want to have it on one of the sides, and because in case he's on the wrong side then with it, it's pretty bad. Middle is like the safest choice with it. Now he's just looking for like the LeBlanc 2 and Swain 3, I'm pretty sure. Not much else to go for. Keeps the GP as well. Maybe if he hits Swain 3 or no. Or yeah, maybe if it levels or something, you can go for Form 4 Form Swapper. Wow, this Swain is tanky. Now he's having difficulties winning though. Okay, big crab fight. Not sure if it's the super strong crab. No, it's not. Okay, some items. Makes sense with the backline general item here. Probably helm here for Elise. Yeah. Oh, okay, he puts it on Zoe, that makes sense. Rage Blade over Shojin on Zoe. Nothing weird. Rage Blade is really good on her. Ooh, that's a close fight. And he levels to 10. What's he looking for? Maybe Jace? Didn't hit the Jace. I think he wants 4 Form Swapper. This guy is a Jace too. It's gonna be hard hitting Jace. Yeah, and this fight's just... It's hard for him getting through all the units while also not dying. Oh, this is a hard choice. Decides to sell the GP. I think it makes sense. It's just a 1v1 now though. Decides to move away from the chaos, maybe away from the Elise stun as well. good positioning. It's not enough though, like, yeah, I think the second, just a hard matchup. What's he want? Yeah, takes the TG, denies the TG, also gets it. Jace here, needs the GP. Puts on Jace probably, or yeah, Syra. Probably better on Syra when you have 8 Sorcerer. I mean, nothing really changed, so it should be a pretty big loss again. Yep. Okay, second. I mean, it's a good second though. It's hard winning with this comp. That was a clean game though. But it's lucky getting the LeBlanc. Right? Like, even if it didn't get LeBlanc there, 4-1 or 4-2, it would still be fine, and like, he would top 3 or 4 for sure, still. He was so healthy. And it's nice seeing this comp though, like, this Sorcerer line is for sure good. He won against many good comps. This Heimer Sentinel going 5th, like, all upgraded, even a Rumble too. Like, the lobby was not free at all. Interestingly, the Kog'Maw also went 7th. Yeah, I hope you also enjoyed seeing the Sorcerer game. And check out Haruru if you want to see more. Peace.